Hey guys, Shay5969 here, and today I got a good one for you. I wanted to talk about the Microtech Rike Socom Bravo. I'm definitely not a super fanboy or anything. So, I gotta be upfront with you guys. This is one of my favorite knives in my collection, and I just want to let you know that I use my stuff, and I have beat this thing up. I tried to clean it up a little bit because, I wanted to show it off. But if you can see right here on the fuller by the thumb stud, there's kind of a little tiny baby bit of rusting going on. That could just be from Michigan humidity, man. I have carried this knife so much. I've carried it in the summer, carried it in the winter. I love everything about it. It's a big, full-size titanium chunk. It's actually 9 inches overall, with a 4-inch blade with a technically 3.75 cutting edge. M390. Great drop shut action. Super smooth. Some people say that the action feels a little gritty. They do run on bearings, but I was doing a little research, and they said that the bearings are recessed, which makes it a little different. I don't take my Microtechs apart, so I can't verify or deny that. But you can see I got some rash on that bad boy there. It has the nice pivot collar, the Zircon pivot collar, carbon fiber inlays on the big chunk of titanium. Titanium pocket clip with really good retention. I've never had an issue. It might eat your pants up a little bit, but great access to the liner. And this notch right there just makes it absolutely effortless. And it's a flat grind. I thought it was hollow, but it's actually a flat grind, which gives the blade some good weight when you throw it. But yeah, so I was looking to see where this was available at right now, and it looks like you can get a variant of this right now on Blade HQ for $358, but it looks like it's one that only has teeth. It does come in a Tonto. It comes in a clip point, as this is right here. And they come serrated, half serrated. And then they came out with the mini, right? Which is $250. And you can find those all over the place. Blade HQ has those in stock. People are reselling them on Blade Binge. You can probably find one for under $250 on Blade Binge. And the one thing I do like about this over the other Socom is it has that proper tip down carry. I say proper because, it's obviously all preference, but for me, that's what I like. That's usually a deal breaker when it comes to a knife, except if we're talking about the Microtech Socom. It weighs 5.75 ounces, so it does have a little heft to it, but I think it works in its favor. And like I said, thumb stud only. I cannot get my fingers in there to flick it any other way. And I wanted to talk for a second kind of about when this knife came out in 2021. It kind of lit a fire under some people, and what I mean by that is caused a bunch of controversy in a sense, because this was Microtech's first ever collaboration with a Chinese company, and these were produced in a Chinese factory. But they are amazing knives, and the whole allure, I guess, to this one and then after this one, they did the matching pen set, right? You had the full-size pen, the Cairo, and the mini Cairo. And then they ended up redoing the Annex with Rike as well. And then they did the Matrix as well. So I thought that was pretty cool because people got lost in like this American knife making company is working with a Chinese knife maker. Oh my goodness, what's going on? And some people really, really hated it. Some people literally were saying that, oh, you know, I'm going to go and sell all my Microtechs now because of that. And obviously some people didn't care at all, you know. I really didn't care either way. Personally, I just like cool knives. And I just wanted to speak on this one in particularly because this is one of my favorites in my collection. And my second ever Microtech I got was this bad boy right here, but we'll do a video on this for another day, which is a Socom Auto. And just to show you how used and beat up and abused that bad boy is, that's seen hell of a lot of pocket time. And it still fires super strong after all this time. But it has the tip up carry, which is usually a deal breaker for me. But yeah, I'm a really big fan of the Socom. This is my wife's. She really liked mine and kept stealing it. And so I got her one for our anniversary one year. So yeah, but we'll do some videos on those later. But I just wanted to share this one with you guys and just comment on how I thought it was pretty funny that this caused all that controversy working with the Chinese knife maker Rike. But I think that Rike was making a lot of good stuff at the time, and prior to the collaboration, I hadn't heard about them, but then I went and looked into them, and then, like, they have some really cool designs. Very, the Alien by Rike specifically, that knife is wicked looking, man. I don't own one, but I've seen them, and they are gnarly, and they look very futuristic, very sleek, very, cool looking. And, that was before and during the Microtech collaboration, I do believe. And if I'm wrong, by any means, correct me. But yeah, I just thought it was crazy how it like made so many people lose their minds. But at the end of the day, it's like one knife maker was trying to give shine to another knife maker, kind of put him on in a sense, show what he could do, and take the designs that they already had and improve on them, make them a little better. Granted, they didn't reinvent the wheel, right? But I just think that this is such a cool knife. And if I had the money, I mean, like, I would totally have the matching Annex Matrix. Probably not the mini, because I'm not a mini guy. But even that mini would still probably be a full size, since this is a 9-inch blade, but not 9-inch knife, but you know what I mean. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you on the next one.